Oof. And I gotta put these in sports mode. Ooh, my tongue looks like that because I did. Actually, probably do a mixy. Imagine splashing up on my nose. My face hurts, bruh. Not gonna lie though, by using that soap on my face, a lot of my acne has gone down a lot. Like so much. Look at, like that's going down, this is going down. I did get this today, which isn't ideal, but I don't know, my skin feels so much better. So, yeah. And I did take a shower again, so I've used it 2 days in a row on my face, and feels good. Excuse me. Actually, I don't think I have any batteries in my little... Oh wait, did I throw that out though? I threw that out. My little... I'm gonna have to get a new brand deal with Duval so they can send me my little exfoliator thingy, my chickie. Okay. So, this is my bed currently because Jeffrey has been sitting in my chair so I can have more room on the bed. So I'm gonna put him in the chair. I'm gonna put him right there. Put him. Stay. He will not stay. Let's hear some ASMR. Twerk. I will not be twerking. Hey, hello, James. Hello, Cher. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Hi, Wolf. Twerk for $20 dono. Send the dono and I'll throw it back. Maybe, if I can throw it back and not pop my back out. Stop. Why would I stop? I love your plushies. Thank you. Hello, hi, say my name. I'm just gonna say Wolf. I don't, yeah. Who is this? Somebody. Nah, you first. I don't believe you. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate, buddy. Okay, so I don't know how close you guys can get to me. Gonna be honest. We're gonna do my closet. So there's shit over here. So here's my closet, y'all. Unless y'all are on the bed, then y'all could be close to me that way, I suppose. I guess I could do that. That way I can read y'all's comments. Ooh. But y'all are a little too tall for me. Respectfully, you're gonna have to come back down. Play gas pedal. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, y'all were a little too tall. So, yeah, but here's my closet. Just kind of in a corner, hidden away. It looks really small over here, but I mean, it works for me because, you know, I'm literally a dwarf. It won't let me donate. Well, that's really unfortunate now, isn't it? Gas Gas pedal makes girls start twerking. I mean, that's fair. Your plushies are adorable. Can I see one? What is your vibe, Wolf? Do you have like an emo-y goth vibe? Would you like to see one of the frogs? Do you want to see something really cutesy and girly? You're just gonna have to let me know. Because I'll show one. I'll show you a squishy. I subscribed. Well, thank you. Hello, my dear, my love. How beautiful. Wait, how beautiful you are. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Where are you from? I'm in the U.S. I don't really like to say specifically where I'm from, but I'm in the U.S. I don't know. She starts playing gas pedal. I know, like a frog. Okay, I can show a frog. Here's one I've been kind of like obsessing over recently. This is the baby version of the Skoggy one that I have. He's very cutesy. This one doesn't have a name, but they should, because I have like the medium-sized one, and then I have the small one. I have to get the large one, like the extra large one, but he's just a little baby. And this is the brand, because we don't gatekeep around here. Here's the brand. Skoggy. So they also have different types of animals. They have bears, they have pandas, they have polar bears. So they have more than just frogs on there if you'd like to go take a look. But he's cutesy. I also, like I said, I have the medium one down here with him. But we love him. He's very soft. It's really high quality. Like it's a name brand type of thing. So yeah. I think you can see them if you have an IKEA near you. They might have those there. Play it. I probably shouldn't play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. So, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Joe. How are you? Soleil. That's cute, right? It's very cutesy. I can show you. So that's like on my frog shelf, right? Frog shelf. The froge. And then obviously behind me, I have this. But, the most recent plush that I've gotten is this one. He's so cutie. I love this one. He's my little Mothman. If you guys know what Mothman is. I also have the Devil Bear from Build-A-Bear. That one is, it's supposed to be, it's like the off-brand squishable. I only got it for like $7, but you can find that one in a big version and a small version. The brand is Squishables, but they, again, are name brand. They're hella expensive. Can you do ASMR? What do you want me to do, bruh? Here. Hello. It's a bat. Oh my god. It's supposed to be a moth. It's Mothman. They have different ones as well of different moths. So, yeah. Glue ASMR. I'm not gonna do that right now. But, I mean, I can for a YouTube video. If you guys have suggestions, you're, like, feel free to leave the suggestions in, like, the comments and stuff. Because I can always go back through and do videos, but for the live stream today, we're going to be going through my closet. Because there's some stuff I have to take out of here, and so I can just, like, walk through my closet and rearrange some stuff, so Yeah. You can put a bag on the mic and rub glue on it. Oh, I know. There's different ways to do it. But yeah, so this is my closet. I have all my jackets up here. We have my robe. We have this brown jacket. I have my other sweaters in here. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me just back it up in here. Because I can't even, like, walk in here. I have to, like, sidestep. Because these are kind of in my way. Low-key. Should I have, like, another place to put them? I could literally just... You know? I could just, like, go hide in my closet. And it's, like... Fuck off. It's so annoying. Not the Hey Baby, I'm Blonde, the cow squishmallow. I have multiple cow squishmallows. Here's one. But I do have the Hug Me's. I have... For Hug Me's, I have Drella, the big one. I have Ronnie. Oh my god, Ronnie. And I have Connor. So... I should probably fold my stuff that's up here, I'm not gonna lie. But I just throw it up there like that. I literally just take it and yeah. Like you think I try to be organized, like I try to fold it, but then, you know, that doesn't really work out. So we just do this. Fold it and then toss. And this, I don't know what these are. Also, I do have something in my thingy, but it's alright. Just gonna, for now, all my pants are up there on my bottoms. It's so adorable. I know, right? Okay. Cool. I got this jacket. It's like jean jacket, too icky. It was hanging up here, but maybe I can shove it up here with my other jean jackets. Maybe. I have this one. Probably doesn't fit me anymore. I've gotten so fat. But I have this stuff. I have a lot of jean jackets. I love wearing like jean or leather jackets. But I have like 1, 2, 5. Well, I should count this one. It's like a tan one. But, yeah. My arms have gotten a little too fat for some of these jackets, not gonna lie. I have this box that I would like to keep in here, but it might honestly just have to go under my bed, even though I don't want to put it under my bed. This has to come out of here, respectfully. This locking box. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I have this huge heavy box. Ugh. It's like a huge hamper. It has to come out of my room. It has like all my like rag bag stuff that, you know, I would use if I'm like cleaning the house. But it can't stay in here. There's no way. Oh god. It's way too heavy. Fuck. So yeah. Which that already clears up a lot of space so I can actually walk in the closet. I also have my fan in there. The fan should come out, I'm not gonna lie. Also my whiteboard. So I want to start using my whiteboard actually. I do want to keep it out. It's just I don't really have a location for it yet. But if I start going on TikTok lives more often, whoever gifts me the most, I'm going to put it on my board. I'm going to do like top 5. The top 5 gifters. The stuff I should also take out, I have to like work on a little scrapbook thing. I have like dead flowers in here, random shit. I really do have to scrapbook again. So I probably should take that out. So yeah. I have this. There's my Plushies in there. And a little keychain one. Never mind, I found a spot for it. I have a shelf behind these clothes. I have a shelf, so. I'm so over this one. This sucker's gotta go. It's gotta get out of here. Respectfully, I don't know where, but it's gotta get out of here. It's pissing me off. Go on yourself. Go somewhere. That's so funny. Anyway, I don't know if you can see. Can you see like those? I don't even know. But anyway, I'm oh my god, I can walk in my closet. I could literally lay down in my closet. Should I go through this stuff? Yes, but the main thing was the floor. The floor was insane. I can bring y'all in the closet with me. So this is my closet. Okay, y'all are getting caught on stuff. This is my closet. We're in the closet, y'all. I'm gonna make y'all big again. Oh, you have to go one more. Why y'all look so small? What the? There you go. Okay, so I'm in my closet. I literally have everything in here. I have my scarves. We have hats, winter hats, my baseball hats. We have this random basket. We have all of my... ooh, this is something I actually should probably go through. I probably don't fit in any of my stuff anymore. That'll be for like another video, another time, another day. But, ooh, I have this sweater in here. I forgot about this sweater. I have a bunch of shit in here. Look at this. Look at my juicy guitar hanger. She's very cutesy. I also have the belts in here. These are the belts that I can fit in, or that fit me still. But yeah, I put my Legos in here and my dye set, my tie-dye set. Okay, don't fall over. Thanks. This is what I consider my little hamper, my little basket, because it's big enough for me to hold and carry. But yeah, I got random shit back here that I don't really know what to do with. So it just kind of is back here. And I don't need this in here. I'll get rid of that. Everything else can kind of stay, I suppose. Actually, is anything in this box? This is an empty box, bruh. W box. I'll use this for something. Okay, it's gonna be like that, I see. W box. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put in that box just yet, but I'll figure something out later on down the line. Yeah, these are my spandex. So we love that. I don't know where to throw them, so I'm just gonna throw them up there. Yeah, I've got my sweaters and ooh, we have a hanger. Probably should put this up here. This isn't what the? Oh my god, I hate this fucking romper. It will not stay on the hanger. It's like this dark gray material. I mean, it's pretty. It looks good on me because, actually, fun fact, this used to be way too big for me, and now it fits me perfectly. Fits me perfectly. I look so good. Can you stay? Like, what is your deal, bro? What is your problem? Oh. What is your... Hello? Please, bro? Like, oh my god. What is going on here? Oh my god. Oh, and now this side will not stay. Love that. I have my Abercrombie and Finch sweater. I've been wearing this literally since, like, middle school. I mean, most of my clothes I've been wearing since middle school. We have... Ooh, I like this sweater. This one. And my leopard print. We have this, you guys can see back here. This, the Old Navy's. This fur coat goes crazy. Yeah, now it's just a matter of like putting that stuff out there away and finding a spot for it. Oh, and I also have to put that stuff in here as well. There's other stuff I gotta shove in here, so you love that. Man, this is my closet, all my scarves. All these scarves over here. My oh, do not fall. Do not fall, please. Don't follow me. I have two little like hook doohickey thingies. So like, you know, there's 4 hooks on it, and there's 4 hooks down here. Oh my god. This I got on my trip in June. His name's Cornelius. Hello. Hi, Gabe. Why? Why does that feel the need to fall on me? Can this thing fuck off? Okay. Period. Hopefully that doesn't fall on me again. Because I don't got time for that. But yeah, I mean, you can't even tell. You can't even see it, but literally the floor is completely cleared. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Moving. You're relocating. If I can. Hello. My frog is not letting me leave the premises. Okay. Oh my god, y'all. So I have this bag, right? And this is like my work bag. This is like stuff that I'll put stuff in this bag if I'm going to film videos and stuff, if I'm gonna go film content. And y'all, I have a bunch of like Happy Meal boxes in here. I like have been collecting these Happy Meal boxes for so long because I really want to do a bunch of like McDonald's role plays. But I have like a whole like variety of them. That way I can like show them in the video and stuff. It's gonna be a whole thing, but your voice slimmed down? What do you mean my voice slimmed down? You look like you lost weight. Buddy, it's literally just been a day. This is just how I look when standing up. I mean, it was probably the angle and the camera light. Also, you're like kind of taller than me right now, so that's also probably another thing. But yeah, so this has to go in there. I also have another thing. So this is like my little like bead and like friendship bracelet kit and like making jewelry. And this. So this has to go in there. Because like I don't want it out right now, you know what I mean? What am I gonna do with it, bro? So yeah, and then this is also going in here. Everything else is gonna have to stay out. Or it looks so much better. I'll actually have to go through the clothes and everything, but I think this is a big step, just me being able to walk in my closet. Now we have to actually find places for this stuff, so this and this can go over here. Do I know where exactly yet? No, but that's where it's gonna have to go. And this, my fan, gonna have to go somewhere. Do you have pets? Yes, I do. I have pets. I have pants. I'm gonna pull my pants. I'm gonna mute for a second. I guess I look like Billy. A little. I mean, I've gotten that comment before. If Billy grew into her oversized clothes. This needs the SpongeBob dancing theme. Wait, no, that's not it. I just did it. Is that the music? Or is that something else? I think that might be something else. You're right. Okay. Eyes Scary Gaming. I'm also a small YouTuber, buddy. You don't need a shout out from me. I ain't got nobody here. But yeah, this is me, I guess. If y'all were older. Okay, I think this is the tallest you can go. Yeah, this is the tallest you can be, I think. Actually, no, the bottom can go up, but I'm not fixing it. I'm not changing it. But you can go up a little bit higher. Yeah. So I was going to show you, like, way up here, you know? And they were roommates. Sure, if you want to call it that. I mean, I wouldn't call it that, but can you do taping with your back stuff? I mean the green ones. You mean tapping with my frogs? Said hi, hello. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, his name is Jerry. Is he black? No, he's green. Jerry is green. I'm kind of sweating. You're weird. I think I'm weird. I'll show you weird, buddy. You haven't seen the full weirdo come out yet. Anyway, yeah, this needs to, like, go to my other room. This has to probably go down there. But hopefully they don't take my fan, because that'd be sad. I would be very, very sad. That's why I had it in my closet, because, like, I don't want them to think, like, oh, this is one of my fans, when it's my fan. You know? You know what I mean? Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Yeah, hello. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I have somebody in my chat. They're doing very illegal things. Oh, you're already on it? Oh, you're gonna do that? Well, I was thinking you were gonna do the other thing, to be honest. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, you have fun with that. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, they're gonna fuck you up, buddy. You're cooked. GG, buddy, you're cooked. Yeah. What'd you say? You're an ASMR channel, I just realized. You're just realizing. That's why I'm tapping on shit, you goober. For if people come in and they want ASMR, I'll do a little tippy tappy. But I usually save that for the videos. I don't really do that on live stream. I mean, I can, it's just, I don't want to, I want to chat. I want to chat with chat, you know? And also, my phone's at 20%. I'm about to be cooked. Thought you were a beauty channel. I mean, I've done some beauty stuff on here, but oh my god, my head doesn't even like. Ow, my head's like this. Oh my god. Maybe I'm not. Maybe my body's just not aligned. Is my body broken? Why do I look like that? Don't let me down. Okay, and then here's my mirrors. Y'all want to see my mirrors? Oh, that didn't really work how I thought it was gonna work. Never mind. Yeah, I have this. I have to. Okay. Or be like that then. Hello. You have a whole Canon camera? I do. I do. I was one of those girls that needed the T3i, and I had to take really cutesy photos with it. Yo, Thomas. I'm back. Welcome back. Gone. Hi. S10. Hello. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Excuse me. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Turn the fan on and speak into it. It makes an auto tune. Oh, I know. I'm very aware. Yeah, no, I don't need my fan in here anymore, so we're gonna take it to the other room. Well, I'm gonna take it to the other room, and then I'm gonna take that to the other room as well. And then I'll come back and we will do some things. I'm from Turkey. Well, hello to Turkey. Hey, yo, you guys taste good. I love me some turkey. My bad. I'm gonna leave now. Dang, nobody said anything to that. How did I know? Yeah. Hello. Hi. My bad. Alright, I have to move that box, which this box is kind of heavy. So yeah, I'll be right back. Why don't you use Yubo? What is Yubo? You can invite people and stuff. I don't know what Yubo is. But I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my bed, by the way. My dino is not dynamite. I'll put in right here. Yeah, here's my bed. My cutesy little bed. And then we have Jeffrey in the chair. He's chilling. But we're gonna put him on. I would put him on the bed, but I might to move this stuff over so he can be on the corner. That way, it's easier for me to move him at night. Cause he heavy. He a heavy son of a bitch. So. Yeah, there's Jeffrey, all cutesy. Jerry always stays in his position because, yeah, he's a Jerry. Big old Jerry Bear. Oh, you can't even see me, but like brushing out his hair, so it looks nice. Yeah, now we're gonna sheet down in our chair. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I could also put you guys, if I wanted to, I can make room and put you guys on this table. I don't know if that'd be a better angle for you guys to see me. It might be. It might be a better angle. Live on YouTube is weird. I mean, I'm partnered on YouTube, so that's why I go live on YouTube. And I've been a YouTube partner for a long time. I never really thought about that, but I've been a YouTube partner for a while now. I mean, that's something that's good, right? I've been a YouTube partner for like what, 3-4 years? And I'm like, god damn. YouTube partner. You get monetized. You can be monetized. Ew, I got coffee tongue. But yeah, you can be monetized. Make the schmurny. You get paid for this? I certainly do. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, is this the vibe y'all want to see? Like, do y'all want to see the background of the frogs, or are you trying to see over there? Because it's going to be completely different if I was to do it from over here where my computer is. The options are endless. Also, I'm steaming again. First I was hot, now I'm cold, then I was cold, and now I'm hot again. So we're just gonna respectfully remove that. Here's my shirt. So, here's my sweater, very cutesy and green to match my frogs, my frobby frobs. So yeah. Oh, my ears. Bruh. My ear itchy. So cute, the earrings. Wait, do I have all 4 in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got them all in. Honestly, I always keep my earrings in. But fun fact, I have 4 holes in my ears. I have my ears done. I want to get more. I want to get more piercings. Get some tattoos. Be very cutesy. So my armpit. My armpit's itchy. Tonight should be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to promote it as much as possible, but we'll see. We'll see what occurs. Don't let me down. If you're talking to me, are you talking to somebody else in my chat? Yes. If you know who is playing, be prepared. I don't know who's playing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get people from TikTok to join and play with us, but I don't have any high hopes for that. I mean, some of them said that they had Discord, but I just don't know if they'll actually join. So we love that. Discord is WhatsApp for furries. That's a crazy statement. That's a crazy statement. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. Because I ain't no furry. I mean, it probably looks like I'm a furry because of the plushies, but I ain't no furry. I ain't no furry. So, yeah. Ooh, that looks so disgusting. I probably should not do that, but disgusting. I don't know where to put this bag. I'm struggling. Maybe I should just like put it back in my closet right now. I don't know. There's kind of no room for it. Ooh, I could put this box in here. This box can go in here. Yeah. These are gonna have to be dealt with. Hello. I really wish this area over here was cuter than what it is. I probably could make it cute. I'd really have to think on it and think of the design, you know? I think this part is really cute. This section, not so much. I would probably just have to say that these books really just have to go somewhere else, to be honest, because if I move these books somewhere else, say I put this back in my closet, right? Jerry's seen a lot of things in his time. But also I don't know what to do with this. Oof. I just love this part, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like this. It's a cute little dog, but then I labeled it horse, so it's not a horse, it's definitely a dog. It looks like a golden retriever. It's giving a Labrador. It's giving anything but a horse. I don't know where to put this. Maybe put it here. I really don't know where to put them. Once I put them under my bed. Actually, these two books I really enjoy, so we'll keep those out. I don't know. And yeah, I don't know what to do with these books. This should be hanging on my wall because it's Keroppi, and obviously Frog Girl. Probably should put it up there, or at least put it on the shelf, you know what I mean? I also have this, this is an empty canvas. If you guys want to give me ideas of what I should paint, let me know. Should I paint Jerry? Should I put Jerry on here? The thing is, I just don't know where I'd put it. Or I could like paint something and put it right there. It would have to be like an orangey pink though. I was thinking maybe either Jerry, or I would do like Hawaiian flowers. That'd be really pretty. Like a collage of like red, or not red, orangey, pink, yellow flowers. That'd be really pretty. That just like moved y'all, but I don't know where to put this either. I guess I could put it in my craft thing, but actually, okay. Can this fit down here? No, okay, didn't think so. This can go up in here then. Okay, that can go in there like that, and then this, I don't know where this is gonna go. My bacon board. My bacon board could honestly go in here too, I think. They might be able to fit. It's just gonna be hard to manage my cords, that's all. Okay, never mind. I think I fixed it. Possibly. Possibly? Oh, why is that saying that? Oh, okay. Don't let me down. who this is. Who is this? It seems like a scam account. I don't know. I don't know who the hell that is. But for sure. In the Discord? No, they're in my DMs. I don't know who they were. They sent me a friend request and I don't know who they are. Literally no idea. No clue. So this is the coloring book that I love. I've loved it as a kid and I didn't want to like color in it because I loved it, but this is the one I'm working on. This is the one I'll doodle in. It's super old, so yeah. But it's Cooper Bear. Look at how cutesy. Some of these I've done as a kid, and then these ones I've done recently. Like, I'm such an artist. Look at me go. And then these are the next ones. I also like doing the word search. Also, this book is so funny. I literally got this when I was younger at a Scholastic book fair. Okay? You could really tell I wanted to be a social butterfly even as a child. And yeah. Oh my god. No way. This totally just foreshadowed my entire life. Look at this girl. She has a frog purse. I didn't even know that until just now. I honestly got this and I haven't even read it. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? But this is the funniest book ever. And then it'll talk about guys and how you should be friends with guys. And like, yeah, it's really just 2008 coded. So I know it's like supposed to be like a kid's book or like high school book or whatever. I don't know. But I keep it around because it's kind of cringy and funny. But yeah, it actually has tips on a girl's life must-have guide to keeping and making friends. Like what? And there's a quiz. There's activities. A voice from the other side. Too cool for school. Silence the snobs. Dig her new self. Give it time. Like, the friendship triangle. If two's company, does three have to be a crowd? You and Ashley have been two peas in a pod since you waddled around in diapers. You had plenty of friends, but none that compared. But during the second semester of this year, Megan arrived and things have changed. Almost instantly, you and Ashley agreed Megan was way cool. Ew. Oh my god, not the triangle. Maybe that's why I'm just so good at being a friend. Maybe that's why I'm God tier. Ooh, okay, they have birthdays. Be all-American. Show your spirit by supporting your community's local sports team. It doesn't matter whether it's a major league baseball game or just your younger bros little league team. Grab your buds and cheer the team on to victory. Oh god, okay. Oh my god, okay. Then we have almost A's are the thinker, almost B's are the socializer, almost C's are... No, where'd it go? It said the dominator. I don't know what the D was. I don't know what the D's were. I just lost that page. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I can find it again. Wait. I'm close. Okay. Almost D's are the relator. Do y'all think I'm a thinker, a socializer, the dominator, or the relator? I think I'm a relator. Let's be honest. In the time of need, you're a friend indeed. Oh, already cringe.
Whether it's a shoulder to cry on or a hug to give, you're most definitely on a friend's A list. Loyalty could be your nickname. You want what's best for you and your buds. You work hard to help maintain harmony. Okay, I'm definitely the relator. Hello. Um, you could be a bit soft spoken, but you hate to take sides. You refuse to rock the boat and tend to stray away from the status quo. But hey, change can be good. And that's on period. Um, oh my god, more quizzes. Wait, let's read one of these quizzes. You and your best friend are disagreeing about a movie. You should let her choose. It's not a big deal. Argue about it until she finally gives in. Or C, make a deal to see what she wants to see this time, and what you want the next time. This is number 7. What did they say the answer was? Damn, this book is a pushover. They said, oh wait, no. Am I wrong? Wait, what does this mean? I'm very confused. Okay, it says scoring. Add your point. Okay. So 7 is A. Let her choose. It's not a big deal. What a pushover. I'm gonna argue if I want to see something good. Okay, maybe I'm a bad friend because I just, yeah, I'm gonna see what I want to see if I'm going to the movies. Actually, probably not really. I don't even like to go to the movies, to be honest. So maybe I'll just let her choose and then I'd fuck around in a movie theater. I don't know. On the block, at the library, at a theme park, as a tutor. I'm dead. In class. Oh, yikers. Big ol' yikers. Oh, wait, what is this? Ew, okay. Yeah, this book is whack. Oh, there's another question. Ashley and Megan spent Saturday at the mall while you were stuck babysitting. The next day, you should call Ashley for the scoop and invite her to go to the movies with you that night. You're having Ashley withdrawal. I don't know why Ashley. Like, these are such basic names, by the way. Have them both over to show off the new duds. The new duds they dug up. Huh? Duds. Okay. Call Megan and make plans to go to the pool without Ashley. You need a little break from her. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what Ashley did, but damn. Number 9 says A. Call Ashley for the scoop and invite her to the movies that night. You're having an Ashley withdrawal. Okay. For sure. But they went to the mall without me. Why would I... Wait, this book is like kind of fake. It's like making me into a pushover. What the hell? Okay, this is like kind of bad. Why a boy? Oh boy. Okay. Why a boy? With boys, friendship is a totally different ballgame, and so it seems. But then there are the boys who don't fit the typical boy mold. They don't have Nintendo thumbs. They don't act like they hate you. They actually seem interested in things other than skateboard and sports. It's these boys that make great friends. Our friendship started because I had a crush on him, says Chrissy, 13. Why does it say their age? Ew. But after hanging out, I realized I didn't want to go out with him, just hang out with him. We had a bunch of classes together, so we talked a lot during the day, and we started studying together. Now we're best friends. Give a boy a chance to be your friend, and you might find a new understanding and totally trustworthy bud. That. Oh my goodness. Okay. Plus, Laura. I'm assuming this is their age. It just says Laura, comma 12. Says, it's great hanging around my boy BFF because he loves to do different kinds of stuff. My girlfriend just sit around listening to CDs and talking. Rich and I always get out and do things. He's always up for mini golf, shooting hoops. Okay, well, you're just a tomboy. That's just what it is. Boys can also be great for giving you a different opinion on things than your gal BFFs. Oh my god, this literally made me into like a pushover tomboy. What? When I ask my friend Amelia for advice, she goes on and gives me about 10 different options of what to do, and sometimes that's not really helpful. Says Alyssa, age 11. They're young. Oh my god. But my friend Brian will listen. Ew. Okay, Brian. But my friend Brian will listen, think about it for a few minutes, and then just tell me what he'd do in the situation. No wishy-washy. I mean, that's fair. That's honestly fair. Boys are pretty straight to the point, honestly. I think boys are better at getting to the point. Yeah, that's fair. Oh god. Oh boy, here we go. The weird part. What if you start to have a crush on your boyfriend, the boy that's your friend? If you start to think it's mutual, you could try telling him. If you don't think it's mutual, zipping up your lips is the best plan. If he tells you he's crushing on you and you're not into him, it's time to talk it through. True friends can clear any hurdle. How cringy. Oh god. Oh, there's. Okay. Another common problem with boyfriends is jealousy from other girls. Trouble may start if a girlfriend of yours crushes on your bud, or worse, your boy gets a new girlfriend who doesn't like him having a girl as a friend. So valid, though. So period. Okay. Says Meg, age 13. Ryan and I have been best friends for years until he started dating Shannon. Then he didn't have time for me anymore. I finally said something to him, and now we can try to hang out once a week. Ooh, brother. Brother. So how do you become just friends with the boy? Granted, going to a random boy and inviting him to join you for a tennis match on Saturday might give him the wrong idea. Bro, tennis? Okay, maybe I should keep this book around. This is funny. Yeah, who's gonna go to a tennis match and think that? Like, okay. Like you're such a nerd for that. I'm sorry. But anyway, might give him the wrong idea. So it's best to start slow and strengthen your friendship with the great boys you already know. Okay, that's a little weird. Many girls shy away from boyfriends for fear of things getting weird. So you should go out with your wait, go out of your way. I can't read. Um, to send a sweet but strictly friend vibe. Treat him with the same interest and respect you would any friend. Who knows? You might have a great BFF that's boyfriend forever. Stop yourself. Stop. This guy and I have been best friends since kindergarten. He has a new girlfriend and she invades our space. This is so tea. Who the hell? Who is the author of this thing? Karen and Jody. What are you doing? Okay. Also, who illustrated this? Lisa. You girlies know what was going on. Y'all know what you were doing with this. That's crazy. Has his girlfriend has been invading our space. That is a crazy statement to make. He's been acting differently. I'm afraid of losing him. What should I do? Girl, just run. Chances are he has no clue you feel rejected. Boys can be oblivious about that stuff, yeah. So tell me you miss so tell him you miss him and for whatever reason you feel he's acting different. Acknowledge that this is so like oh god. Acknowledge that you want him to be happy and that you're glad he has a girlfriend. Tell him you value the friendship and would love it if you two could spend some solo time together like you used to. But also say it would be cool to hang out with him and his girl sometime. You think the girl is gonna be okay with this? You're sadly mistaken, buddy. Where was I? Okay, he shouldn't be uncomfortable inviting you to tag along once in a while. This book is so cooked. That's be nice to him and his girlfriend, especially the girlfriend. What are you doing? If you're friendly towards her and not too friendly with him, they should be okay with you. Oh my god. It's literally telling you how to be toxic. Whatever you do, don't end the relationship or end the friendship because you'll probably be around. This is so toxic. Let me read it. Whatever you do, don't end the friendship because you'll probably be around longer than she will. But keep that one to yourself. If you're sincere, he should make adjustments to fit you into his schedule. This is literally the most toxic thing you can give a child at the age, what was this? 13, 11, 12. This is teaching you how to be a fuckboy. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. What is this part? Did I read this part? I did. I did read that part. I need to move to the next page. This is getting spicy. Hold on. Wait, is this your BFF has more money than you do? When dollars and cents are wait, how did it just go from the boys to money? I want more of the boy stuff because that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's actually insane. Why would you put that in a book? This one says the ditch, the response. Oh my goodness, this book is juicy. Bigger size. You and your BFF have way different bods. The trigger one, the bigger size what? Why do they say $20 at Walmart? Oh my goodness. What? Oh, okay, your BFF moves away. We need more, like, is there questions on the boys? There's questions on the boys. Wait, huh? Wait, I'm confused by this. Is there like a typo here? Oh, this is so tea. Okay, so this is gonna tell us a lot. This is if we lie for our BFF or if we tell everybody the truth. Okay. I think they like did a little like mess up here because it says word. Word is your BFF. Like that just doesn't make any sense. So your BFF spent Saturday night with her crush. Your BFF denies it and is telling everyone she was with you, but she wasn't. What do? Swear on your cat's life that she was with you. Go along with it this time, but only because it's a rush to be in the midst of mayhem. No denying it. This is good gossip. You have no clue what went on that night, but she can forget it. If she thinks you're going to go down with her, when asked, you shrug your shoulders. This is so weird. When asked, you shrug your shoulders and say, "I don't know what's going on. I spent the weekend at my dad's because you did." All right, I need to know the answer to that question. Do they not give me the wait. Did they not give me the answer sheet for that? So this is okay. Wait, I don't even have an answer sheet for that. That is so fucking toxic of this book. Oh my god. That's crazy. Also, hang on. That is such a crazy book, by the way. If you can get your hands on this, you should. If you want to read something messy, this book, you know, Miss Karen, Jody, and Lisa, y'all know what you were doing with this book. The Secret Rules of Friendship. Advice for dealing with the trickiest friendship situations. Well, y'all are messy. Y'all are messy. And the fact that they wrote that in that one, like that one section of chances are you're going to be around longer than the girlfriend is diabolical, by the way. Like, that is so triggering. Anyway. Yeah, so also here's other books I love that we're keeping out. Black City series, I Need Phoenix and Wings. If you guys want to go to my Amazon wish list and get me the other 2 books, you should. I love this book. This book is I need to go to the back of the book for this one. I'm gonna read you the last page because so period. Okay. A half-eaten apple rests on my windowsill ledge, a dark reminder of his threats. I toss it out the window. Natalie takes my hand and my heart squeezes. I thought the war was over, she said sadly. I press my lips against hers in response. Her body is warm against mine, and I hold her like this for a while. I don't have the heart to tell her what I'm actually thinking. The war has only just begun. These books are amazing. They are so and juicy. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh my god. There's somebody in this book that died. Or like, you know, in the series. I cried my eyes out. Good book and good series. Definitely read it. It's something I'm always going to recommend because it's just, it has my heart. I paid $1.99 for this book, by the way. That's insane. Books nowadays are atrocious, but literally the best book ever. It just, wait, I'm going to find another page. Hold on. Okay. It's so spicy. It goes back and forth between characters. Like, it starts off with a girl that just moved to a city, and then it, like, it's giving, it's like giving Twilight, it's giving Divergent, it's giving all of those, like, dystopian worlds with, you know, the vampires and the darklings and all this shit. Like, yeah. It's giving that, you know? Like, this gorgeous girl moves into the town. She has, you know, a rich family that's, you know, in the government. And then you have this poor, like, darkling boy. You know, he's hated because he's half human, half darkling. And, like, you know, it's just controversy because he's living with the humans and not with the darklings. But then he, like, it's just, it's so good. It's so good. They find each other clearly, and they're just like, and then there's like a whole situation that goes on because darklings invade the humans, and like, yeah, it's a thing. And you know, why are you beautiful? I don't know, but we're back. My phone died, so yeah, it'd be like that. Anyway, so now that we're back, I'm gonna read you guys what this book says, okay? Or at least like the back of it. It says, I release Natalie's arms and expect her to walk away, but instead she lightly traces her fingers over my lips. My breath catches in my throat at her forbidden touch. Okay, period. A million reasons run through my head why I should push her away, but I don't. Instead, I do one thing I shouldn't. I gently touch her face. In a weird way, this is the first time I truly seen her. My fingertips chart a map of her features, committing every tiny detail to memory. Desire and guilt wage a war inside me, and I'm torn between wanting her and my loyalty to my species. This is so wrong, and yet I'm unable to control myself. Ash, she sighs, tilting her head up. Her lips touch mine. They barely make contact, but a force like a lightning bolt shoots through them and straight into my heart, and exploding an explosion of pain erupts inside my chest. Natalie stumbles back, and I know she is just as stunned as I am because that's when I feel it, a second heartbeat pounding inside my chest. Oh yeah, he like didn't have a heart and like it wasn't working or anything. Like it's just a whole thing. But she turned it on. She plugged it in, bitch. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good book. So yeah, I recommend y'all read this book. And then we have this one. Honestly, okay, I've read this one, Something Like Fate. This one is so tea. This one. This one's tea. I might have read this one. All of her books are pretty good. But yeah, I ended up getting this. Actually, I don't know where this book is. It might be in with like my other books, but because I do have the whole Divergent series, Hunger Game, and then I have one Twilight. Excuse me. I don't have the collection, but it just shows like, excuse me, people recommending. Oh wait, here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, okay. Scott Abrams is the love of Brooke's life. He just doesn't know it yet. So when his family moves to New York City the summer before senior year, Brooke has no chance but to follow Scott. It's her only chance to prove to him that they're meant to be together. But the city is full of surprises for Brooke. Ever since a painful family trauma, she has been closed off to her parents, her friends, and even to herself. Now, inspired by the thrilling energy of the bustling and creative city around her, Brooke starts to explore her talents and become someone she has never dreamed she would be. So, what will she do when her greatest dreams of love finally come true? Instead, she wants something more. That's so tea. That's so tea, bro. Let me find a juicy page. I know there's a juicy page on here. Oh, I remember this book now. I fucking hate this bitch. Hold on. Let's see. This is all just like tea. I think it's like more towards the end of the book where it gets spicy. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't know who John is, but he sounds hella dramatic. Oh. Okay, so there becomes a triangle. Wait, there's actually a lot of names in this book. Hold on. But that might be the triangle. Can we like get... There's a lot of gossip in this book. Holy shit. Is this the last page of the book? Oh my goodness, it is. Okay. The last sentence says, if you're lucky enough to find that person, never let him go. I grabbed his hand and this time I won't let go. What? I love watching when you see something you like. You have to quit saying things like that. Why? Because I know you like me. So does that mean I can't be honest anymore? This isn't awkward at all. Not the pause. Oh. Pause. This says, pause. Did John just tell me he loves me? Sadie and John exchange a look. No one knows how I'm going to react, including me. Is it okay if you don't... It's okay if you don't feel the same way, John says. I get it. I just wanted you to know. Oh, shit. Oh, that's tea, sir. I feel like this book is very... It's just edging at this point. Like, what? Like, what the hell? Not that you rock. Ew. Wait, but what about Scott? Does that mean she gets with John? Ugh. If I had to choose between the names Scott and John, I'm gonna want to be with Scott. You're joking. Who the fuck wants to be with a John? No offense, but like full offense. Like, what happened to Scott? Because towards the end it's John. Who is John? Or is John supposed to be like the bad boy in this situation? I don't know. I don't know. But if you'd like to know, here's the book. Wait, are you telling me this? Okay, maybe... If this is John on the cover, or is this Scott? I don't know. I kind of forgot about this book, low-key. So... I mean, John looked good, though. Maybe a name change would be in order, but period. Because I don't know about a John. Yoda and Kermit, yes. I see the frog blinking. Of course he would blink. He is alive. I feel like Kermit's looking at me. Probably. Probably. Oh, not exactly, he says. It's... Ooh! Is Leslie your girlfriend? I asked, not planning to start with that. It just came out. Not exactly, he says. It's complicated. How complicated? Scott... Oh, this is Scott. Oh, Scott. Come on. Don't be a book boy, Scott. Let's just say we're not looking at things the same way. Oh. Oh, no. This could either be really good or really bad. Does he mean that he's the one who's more serious about things, or is that Leslie? If I had to guess, I would say it's Leslie, who is the one who's... Leslie is the one who's more serious. Let's hope I'm right. I came here for you, I say. Yeah, cool. So did you want to get a sandwich or... No, I mean, I came to Oh, this is tea. I came to New York for you. I just moved here to be with you. You moved here for me? I nod. Why? Because... Okay, I know this sounds weird since we didn't really even know each other before, but I just felt like if you got to know me, that you would want to... That you'd see that we belong together, but we hardly know each other. No, I know. I know it's weird. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. She's being shut down by Scott. Sorry, I didn't mean to Okay, this is cringe. Sorry, I didn't mean to overwhelm you. I don't know what to say. That's okay. Tears sting in my eyes. Wait, what? Tears sting my eyes. I should go. If Scott wants to be with me, he would be telling me right now, but he's not saying anything. He's just standing there looking anywhere but at me. I am mortified. You don't have to go, Scott says. Yeah, I kind of do. I cannot go home any faster. I want to run, but I'm crying. Running and crying don't mix very well. I learned that the hard way. So this is what it feels like when your heart shatters. I can't believe the knowing betrayed me. Everything I thought that was true was a lie. Not that I should be surprised, being the story of my life and all. Oh my god, she's going through it. It's hard to tell how much time has passed when you want the world to go away. I just want to hide out here in my room forever. I've already cried half a box of tissues. Dad not coming home until way later is a good thing this time. The doorbell rings. There is no way I could answer the door. I've been crying so hard that my face is all puffy and my eyes are red. If I ignore whoever it is, they'll go away. Except they don't. The doorbell keeps ringing, so irritating. Why can't they just leave me alone? What does everyone want from me? When the doorbell rings for the billionth time, I pound down the stairs and open the front door, not even asking who it is. It's Scott. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't have to. He puts his arms around me and pulls me close to him. And when he kisses me, every one of my wishes came true. Oh, okay. Okay, Scott. Period, Scott. Okay. Period. Okay. Scott Abrams kissed me last night. I have to keep replaying the kiss to convince myself that it really happened. Not that I could think about anything else. Scott actually came over. He actually kissed me. The knowing was right all along. After he kissed me, I didn't invite him in or anything. I was too overwhelmed by the enormity of it all to access my thinking skills. So fair. So period. He just said, see you tomorrow. Bro, what? That is so edging. What the fuck? Then I watched him walk away. Eventually he turned to me. Eventually he turned to see if I was there. I was. I could see his goofy smile from halfway down the block. As if that weren't awesome enough, we're going out tonight. Okay, it's not exactly a date. We're doing something for school with Sadie. Oh, with Sadie and John. Oh, this is where it gets juicy. Okay. This is where Johnny boy comes in. Okay. It's a project for the box in which we're researching how knowledge of pop culture creates social bonds. I got the idea from John. He goes to trivia nights at this coffee shop called the Situation Room. Oh my goodness. Okay. When John was telling me how his team couldn't get together for this month's trivia night and you need a minimum of 4 people to play, I thought it would be perfect if the 4 of us went as a team. Sadie and I are supposed to walk over together, but she called to say she'd meet us there instead. She didn't say why. I was hoping it was because she's at Rite Aid asking Carlos out. Oh my goodness. Okay. That would be awesome because then it could be a double date. But it's annoying because I want to see her, because I want to tell her about Scott on the way there. It was too late to call her last night, and I'm dying to tell her everything starting from 2 years ago. Oh boy. I'm already waiting on Scott's stoop when he comes out. Okay, she's a little stalkerish here. I'm already waiting on Scott's stoop when he comes out. Nice, he says. Ever since Scott kissed me, I've been wondering what's been going. Oh, when he's going to kiss me again. Wait, why is she acting a little stalkerish? Actually, I've been more than wondering. I've been obsessing. Okay, well, she's. Okay. It could be right now. In case it is right now, I've already crunched a bunch of mints. My breath is all tangy with spearminty freshness. What the fuck is that line? Okay. The Situation Room. Crazy name, by the way. I donated. You didn't donate. So GG's. Where'd you donate? How do I type? I'm new. Hello, I see you typing. Hello. I'm reading this book, y'all. That was on my desk. Hold on. The Situation Room is only like 5 blocks away. You don't have a lot of time if you He doesn't have a lot of time. If he wants to kiss me again before we get there, or if he wants to hold my hand, why isn't he trying to hold my hand? So, Scott says, I'm glad you came over last night. I'm glad you came over. Yeah, totally. I just thought when you told me about moving here and everything, that was huge. No one's ever done anything like that for me. Well, I couldn't help it. I care about you. See, that amazes me. We don't really know each other back home. I didn't, you didn't know me at all. I knew you did origami. True. And I knew you were pretty. Were pretty. Are pretty. Really? Scott looks at me. Really? He blushes a wisp of hair away from my face, which is almost as good as holding hands. John saved us a table. John. Okay. He's wavering at he's waving at us frantically, wedged between two crowded tables packed with rowdy trivia addicts. Do you see John anywhere? Scott goes, not trying to smile. John waves even more frantically. Who, John? No. Why? Is he here yet? I don't think so. We keep looking everywhere but at John. He's out of his chair now, narrowly missing some girl's head as his arm flies over her in desperation. Oh, wait, there he is, I say. Funny. John snarks when we get to the table. They weren't letting me hold the table anymore. We could have lost it. Sorry, I tell him. Are we late? Why am I like getting into this book? Okay, da 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 da. Yeah, they're there. I don't know. It's regular team. Okay, so they write their name down. Okay, so they're answering questions. I need like the juicy part to come in. I'm sorry. Ew. Okay, John, you say righteous? Oh no. He's getting worse. Oh my god, wait, what? I want to jump up on the table, command Bill to shine a spotlight on me, and announce to everyone that Scott and I are together, but I don't think Scott would do any of that. After the first 5 rounds, there's an intermission. People line up at the counter for more drinks. A few baristas go around clearing empty mugs and glasses from the tables. One of them reaches for my mug across the table. Beer me that mug, Scott says. I pass it to him, all giggly. I don't know who this mug passing giggly girl is. I just know that I love our inside office jokes. It's like we're our own private language or something. She's kind of cringe, bro. There's a reason you guys are keeping all the jokes to yourself. Oh, is there a reason you guys are keeping all? Oh, Sadie's asking that. Okay. I really want to tell them about us. I give Scott a look. Can I tell them? He shrugs, all casual about it. Oh, here we go. I mash my lips together and quit giggling. We're together now. Like, together, Sadie says. Together, I confirm. When did this happen? John asks. John, fuck off. Last night, I say, glazing at Scott. I can feel myself getting girlier by the second. I can't believe this is real. That's awesome, Sadie gushes. You guys are so cute together. John stares at me. Oh my goodness. John, go away, bro. Oh, Sadie goes, I almost forgot. She digs around in her massive bag, pulling out some Bliss body butter. Okay, that's old. Bliss body butter samples. For you. Thanks, I love this stuff. I rub some body butter onto my hands. Smells nice, Scott observes. John stares some more. Bro, John, you need a backup, dog. Back up, John. Oh, it's getting spicy. Okay. Things get worse as the night. Oh. Okay. Things get worse when the next round starts. We're doing pretty well before the break. John knows a lot of random facts. There's a little no, we need the juicy part. When Scott and Sadie knew a few more answers, but now Now things are different. No one knows anything about dead presidents. The round after. Blah, blah, blah. John was telling me about some shit. I shove all the answer forms at John, all excited that we finally know something again. Except John just sits there staring at his pencil. Hello, I say. You were just telling me about the Manhattan Hedge the other day. Was I? Come on, you know this stuff. John gives me a defeated look. Give it a rest, he says. We're not in tutoring. Oh. He doesn't write anything. Oh boy. It's getting awkward at the table. Whew. I try to figure out, based on what he told me, everyone else sips their coffee. This isn't awkward at all. Did you guys arrange the matching before? Scott asks, pointing at me and Sadie. I have a shiny silver shirt with a black cardigan. Sadie's wearing. Okay, so they're matching. No, Sadie says, there's a lot Brooke forgot to tell me before. Her eyes are screaming. I can't believe you didn't tell me about Scott. I try to make my eyes say, dude, I'll tell you later, but it's really hard to communicate that in a look. And the next round involves. Nobody cares about the peppers, bro. Tell me when. Okay, please tell me one of you knows something about peppers, Sadie begs. Sorry, Scott says. I'm out. Number 4 might be jalapeno, I offer. John scowls at the John, bro. John is he is so cooked. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. Wait, Sadie picks up number 7. I think it's we write down our best guesses. John slides the paper in front of him and writes scenario? I don't know. For number 9. John completely shut down. I mean, he probably seemed fine to Scott and Sadie, but I know something's wrong. His energy level has dipped. He's actually sitting still. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god, they did the couple thing. When the third song comes up, Scott and I both go, I know this one. Then we're cracking up and yelling for the answer sheet and fighting over a pencil. Oh, I know John doesn't like that one. Fucking John, bro. I got to spend the rest of the night alone with Scott, but his brother's supposed to call soon, and Scott. I was hoping he'd kiss me before he left. That didn't happen either. He just gave me a quick hug and took off. Okay, here we go. Here's some things. John was still in a stank mood when he left, so it's just me and Sadie walking home together. Ooh, okay. Why didn't you tell me about Scott? Sadie yells. It was too late to call you last night. I was going to tell you on the way over. It's cool that you guys are together. I know. How did it happen? Tell me everything. I tell her everything. That, Sadie says, is intense. You freaking moved here for him? How romantic is that? I just realized it worked out. Or I'm just relieved it worked out. I thought there was a notification on my phone. You totally belong together. Not that I'm surprised or anything. What does that mean? Just that I knew you liked him. How? Because I've seen you in the same room with him. It's kind of obvious. This is news. I thought I was being discreet. Why didn't you tell me you knew? I asked. Sadie takes out a pack of gum. It's a rainbow stripe kind of. Wait, rainbow stripe kind with the giraffe. What has the giraffe on it? It wasn't any of my business, but I figured I'd tell you if you wanted me to know. And after you agreed to be a tutor, I really didn't want to push it. After you harassed me to be a tutor, did not. That word gets me every time. I'm sorry. Okay. So did Sadie choose her gum. She offers me a piece. I take a green one, so maybe I went after your big brain because I knew the rules. Okay, we need, like, what's going on with John? Okay. Wait. Oh, you like it? A zipper? A bike? Wait, hold on. A biker zips past us at a corner, narrowly missing our noses by 2 millimeters. My heart races at the near-death encounter. Sadie is unfazed. You're so lucky. I wish Carlos would show up at my door and kiss me. Why is she on about Carlos, bro? Well, maybe he would if you told him you liked him. Why should we have to do all the work? So, okay, Sadie is me. She is so period on that. Why do girls have to do all the work? Anyway. Uh, Not that Scott said he likes me. I mean, I'm assuming he likes me because he kissed me, and then what was with last night, or with tonight? He didn't even touch me the whole time, and when he left, he was all like, see ya, like I was just a friend or something. At least you're friends with him. Carlos doesn't even know I exist. Sadie darts across the street in the middle of the block. I run after her. I'm getting used to her frenzied walking habits, but it's still impossible to predict where she'll zigzag next. He knows you exist, I say. You can't get all flustered the way you do around him without him knowing you exist. What if he doesn't though? What if I ask him out and he's all like, have we met? I can't fucking read. Clearly. You'll never know unless, or worse, what if he has a girlfriend? I would totally be humiliating myself for nothing. It's not nothing. It is to him. Only because you're not giving him a chance to make it something. If I assumed that nothing would happen with Scott, I wouldn't even be here right now. Don't you think I was scared moving here, starting a new school, not knowing anybody, living with my dad after not seeing him after 6 years? Holy shit. We're all scared that people will disappoint us. You think you know someone, and then I can't believe you followed Scott here. You took this major risk. You're so much braver. You're so much braver than me. No, I'm not. I just never stopped believing that what I wanted could be real. This dream came true. The possibility of other dreams could also. Yeah, fuck off. I'm looking to know what John says about it. Man, I'm gonna have to read this book again. Oh. That whole weirdness when Scott won't kiss me or hold my hand is over. All I can think about is making out with him. All I look forward to is the next time we can. Oh, so they made out. Okay. The parts of my day when I'm not kissing him are unbearable. Let's go in here, Scott says. Where? The playground? That's a little creepy. Like you'd never get the urge to swing all the time. How do you know? Scott gently presses me back against the fence. Oh, okay. Because I know you, he says. He presses up against me, then kisses me. Oh. Oh, this is kind of cringe, though. A mother passing with 2 kids eyes us sharply. We probably should wait, I say. He goes, I hate waiting. I know. Okay, period, Scott. Period. Okay. We see you, Scott. Slay. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so she's hanging out with Scott again. But where does... Okay. So they're being cutesy. They're being cutesy at the playground. Okay? Oh, what is this? We're we now. As soon as we get to Scott's room, he shuts the door. I lean back against it. What's that smile? Scott says. What smile? Like you have a secret or something. Oh, it's not a secret. It's totally obvious. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we ready? We ready? Scott presses up against me and starts kissing me again. I love how he always presses up against me. I think it's extremely hot. Bro, what? What music do you want to hear? Scott, we don't need music, buddy. Just get to the point. Whatever you want. Lots of times when we're making out, I don't even realize what's playing. It's like my body can only take so much input, so it blocks out music to prevent sensory overload. Okay, that's so period on that. Um, uh, when Scott goes over, he puts some music on and I get into his bed. There's something about laying in his bed and looking out his window feels so familiar. His navy blue comforter. Okay. The heavy curtains on his two windows, the soft glow of the lamp in the corner. It's almost as if I knew what his room would look like before I got here. Okay, that's a little stalkerish, Brooke. You need to stop. He has a cool view. Okay, he's talking about the view. We don't give a fuck about the view. Bro, this is such an edgy book. What the hell? Oh, okay. I want to know what happens here. Have you started that new project, I ask? For the box? Yeah. No, I'm just putting it off as long as possible. Why? It sounds fun. Fun? Scott is still searching a playlist for his computer. Bro. Scott, like, come on, Scott. What's fun about a project that forces us to decide what we want to do? That might work for you. I'm already getting some. Wait. It might work for you. I'm already getting some good ideas. I'll pass. There's plenty of time to figure it all out. I really don't need the pressure. I thought you felt the same way. I did, but I don't think it's a bad thing to start figuring out what I want to do with my life. Scott Scott stays focused on the screen. Whatever, he says. Ooh. Okay, Scott. Okay. He does not want to talk about the project right now. Okay. I can't believe he's not happy with me. He didn't even ask me what I might want to do. I get where Scott's coming from, though. Like, we're the only two people in our class who don't know where we want to go to college or what we want to do when we get there. We bonded by indecision. Oh, God. But I'm relieved that I finally have an idea about what I might want to be, even if I don't know exactly what that is just yet. Everyone's been spinning around us, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, so they're just. Oh. Okay. Wait, and then. Wow, they're really gonna edge me here. Hold on. Sadie wants to be an elementary school teacher, which she will rock at it. She can get in anywhere she wants. This could be the answer I've been waiting for. Maybe for my real life to start is no excuse to waste the life I have right now. The only reason I'm with Scott is because I took control of my life and changed it to make what I want happen. I created that change myself. Why can't I do the same with figuring out my career? When Scott comes over, he gets on top of me. I stop thinking. Our relationship might not be everything I want, but when we're together like this, everything is perfect. Right here, right now, that's all that matters. Oh shit, the past 2 months could have not flown by any faster. The holidays were a blur, with turkey and tinsel divided between here and back home. Oh boy, okay. All I could think about was getting back to Scott. Oh god, wait, this is so relatable. I don't even want to read that. Okay. Okay, here we go. When the doorbell rings, I race out of my room to buzz Scott up. My heart pounds as I hear him getting closer. I fling the door open before he can knock, and there he is, smiling and holding out my present. I missed you, I say. I missed you too. And then we're kissing and moving into my room, and I forget about our presents for the next few hours. All the bad feelings I've had about us evaporate. Oh my god. Eventually, Scott says, I'm starving. Bruh. Do you want to order in? Totally. So it's clear to let's just do that. Like he has a choice, you know. I pull Scott off my bed and lead him to the kitchen. My present was abandoned by the door when he got here. I'd put it under the tree if our tree were big enough for our presents. Oh god, okay, so this is like Christmas time. Okay. How about pizza? Okay, they're gonna get pizza. Oh, she was trying to open up the present. She was trying to jiggle it around. Let's see. Sorry, going home was such a drag. Every time you called, I wish I could rescue. You can go. Okay, so. Oh, wow, he says. I decided to get him a Dunder Mifflin mouse pad and the world's best boss mug. It's funny because at first I was going to get him the office stuff. Oh my goodness. He'd never see it coming. She got this man a mouse pad and a mug. Scott laughs at the mug. Hilarious. He picks up the mouse pad. I already have a mouse pad though. Oh god. I know, but that's an old one, and I knew you'd love this one. Thanks. You love it, right? As much as the person can love a mouse pad. Your turn. What did he get her? This is the... Oh god, I unwrap my present. I just sit there. This must be some kind of mistake. I'm like, a cayenne peppered flavored chocolate? I know. Can you believe they even make that? No, I really can't. Try some. Who is this boy and who... Oh boy. Who is this boy and what did they do with Scott Abrams? Does he seriously believe I would like something as hideous as a cayenne peppered flavored chocolate? Brother. When has he ever seen me eat anything even remotely that disgusting? Holy shit. Then it hits me. This must be a joke. This must be a joke, and he's hiding my real present somewhere else. Haha, I go, give it. Oh, it's gonna get bad. What? You know what? I don't think I do. Scott is serious. Scott seriously gave me this as my Christmas present. I spent hours. Oh. I spent hours agonizing over a perfect gift for him, and what does he do? He gives me something I would never eat in a million years. Does he even know who I am? The stomach churning that's been keeping me awake every night hits me full force. I hold my hand against my stomach, willing those bad feelings to stay down. I take out the chocolate and read the label. Exotic. Where'd you find this kind of chocolate? At the mall yesterday, Scott says, looking pleased with himself. He went to the mall yesterday to get my present. Yesterday, he had a whole freaking break and he went, you know what? It doesn't even matter. It's a stupid gift. Since when are material things so important? Why am I acting like such a princess? Maybe because there's no way someone who gets me the way. Wait, what? Maybe because there's no way someone who gets me the way I want to be gotten would give me something so clueless. This isn't about some nasty chocolate. It's about the truth that I keep trying to squash down, that keeps bubbling back up to the surface. This is like a little too real for me. I don't want to read this part anymore. We're moving on from this. I am over that. We're moving on. I need to see what John's doing. Where's John? Okay. Christ. Okay. So they're sitting down, they're getting drinks. You know, can we wait? Oh, what is happening? Hold on. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to go back. What things? Things with us. Like, how do you mean? How can Scott not know what I mean? Isn't asking where things are going like the universal code for wanting the other person to define the relationship? It seems like, okay, I know I love being with you. I'm just wondering how you feel about us because to me it feels like things aren't moving to the next level and I don't know why. Scott glances at the little boy at the next table. His mom is watching him eat a mint chocolate chip cupcake. I don't fucking care about the little boy. Are we talking about sex? Scott says quietly. No, I mean the next emotional level, like opening up to each other even more. I told you about Ross, didn't I? Yeah, but we haven't really talked about anything else that matters. It seems like things are kind of superficial. I just think we should be more serious by now, but it feels like you're afraid to get closer or something. Me? Sort of. That's ironic, meaning you're the one who doesn't let people in. Oh, that's not true. I thought I was doing better here. I thought new me was making friends. What about Sadie? She's practically my best friend now. And what about John? Oh god. Here we go with John. What about John? Old me would have never been friends with him. Oh Christ. Scott leans back in his chair, rubbing his hands over his face. That is such a fuckboy thing to do, by the way. A group of middle school girls come crashing in. Why are you doing this? He says. I'm just telling you how I feel. Shouldn't people in a relationship be able to tell each other how they feel? Yeah, but do we have to get so serious? I like the way things are. I thought you did too. I do, mostly. It just feels like we're standing still. We haven't been together that long. It's long enough to know if we want more. Scott, Scott's looking at me like I'm crazy for saying all this. I can understand where he's coming from. To me, we've been together for less than 3 months, but to me, We've been connected for so much longer. Everything I want us to be has been building up for more than 2 years. It's like a part of me has belonged to him the whole time. And yeah, maybe I'm acting crazy, but this whole thing was crazy. It was crazy for me to leave my entire life behind to follow some boy here. It's crazy that I'm unhappy when I should be ecstatic. To Scott, it's crazy that I want a major commitment so soon, but it doesn't feel soon to me. It feels like I've been wanting to have something real for him with him forever. We've been having fun, Scott says. Isn't that what senior year's about? Oh, good Lord have mercy, this is hitting home. We're hanging out. Hanging out with you is cool. Why can't that be enough? Oh no. Hanging out? Is that what he thinks we've been doing this whole time? He makes it sound so casual, because it's not, I say. Because I moved here to be with you. I wouldn't have dropped everything and changed my entire life for someone I wasn't serious about. The shipping okay, the girls get a table next to them. You don't think that puts pressure on... What is up with Scott not wanting pressure on him? Like, hello? You don't think that puts pressure on me, Scott says. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to live up to the person you want me to be? I don't think I can be what you want. Be the person you want. I don't think I'm enough for you. But you are. I know you better than you think. Do you? You watched me for 2 years and followed me here? How is that knowing somebody? When we started going out, and I told Scott how I felt about him, how I knew him without having to be someone he knew back, I thought he understood. I thought he got me. But I'm realizing that he doesn't get me at all. You mean so much to me, I say. I thought you knew that. I do. That's why it's impossible to live up to your expectations. This is who I am. I can't be someone I'm not. Okay. Okay, at this point, the shrieking girls are looking at me. Leaning over the table, I whisper, I'm sorry you feel pressured. There's no stopping the tears. I angrily wipe my face. Don't cry, Scott says. He slides his napkin over to me. Didn't you say you've always wanted to live here, way before I was even in the picture? I nod. So now you're here. That's a good thing, right? Not without you. The dream of you and the dream of living here were intertwined. Those dreams go together the way you and I were supposed to. Oh, good Lord. I wipe my nose. I avoid eye contact with green frosting boy's mom. Oh, Christ. Scott goes, can we just keep it fun? It's so tempting to say yes, to be with him however he wants me to be. However he wants me to be, yeah. But I've been playing this whole time. I just really want to be that girl who can have fun city nights with a boy she loves and not want anything more. Ever since Scott kissed me, I've been trying to be that girl. I'm just not her. If Scott and I can't be together the way I know we should be in my heart, that I can't do this anymore. No, I say. That would be a lie. What are you saying? That I can't do this. I can have I can't have only part of you. That's not why I came here. Can we still be friends? I don't know, I have to think about it. Scott scoots his chair back and gets up. Then I'll give you some room to do that, he says. And just like that, I'm back to being all alone. He literally left her in this bakery. He got up and left. What a douchebag. Oh my god. Worst day ever. Don't be friends with him, Sadie advises. That would be the world of pain. Oh my goodness. Okay, but where's John? Where's John to come save the day? Okay, so she's talking to Sadie. She's crying to Sadie. Da 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 da. Um. Oh God. At least I could. The least I could do is try to be with Carlos. Oh God. Wait. Finally, I look around for Scott. I'm paranoid that I'll see him. He's working today, so. What does the note say? I went for a less is more strategy. It's basically just my number. Are you aware? Wait, are you aware that you rule? I rule when he calls me. Until then, I'm still lame. The fact that they're going to Rite Aid is a little crazy. The fact that the boys are working at Rite Aid is a little crazy. And it's really putting age on this book. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Okay, she can't give it to him. She's talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh my goodness. Here we go. What's wrong with John? Something's wrong with John. Something's up with Jack. Something's up with John. Something's wrong with John. Trying to put my issues aside so I can help John with this time zone worksheet is even harder. But trying to help John when he's being so hostile, it's practically impossible. Are you sure nothing's wrong? I ask. I already asked John what's wrong, and he has already told me nothing. I don't believe him. He's totally low energy today. He's been giving off angry vibes ever since I sat down at our usual table. Can we just do this? John goes. What's that thing about the international dateline again? Why are you mad at me? John clicks his pen on and off a bunch of times. Then he drops it on the worksheet. Does this. Okay, he's ignoring. Not really. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what you think. I was really looking forward to it. Could have fooled me. Scott called a few hours before about this thing that happened with his brother, and I had to go over, and you could have at least called. Okay, so apparently they were supposed to do something. She put Scott before John, and John's all hissy pissy. You could have at least called. I know I was gonna call, and then I don't know what to say to John. I totally forgot about calling him the night before the movie started. I kept meaning to call him and apologize over break, but it just slipped away. Whatever. John goes, let's just get this over with. Please don't be mad. It was stupid of me to not call. I'm really sorry. I'm so mad at myself for hurting John. I owe him a lot. My urban planning. Holy shit. Okay. Being here. I talked to a lot of students last night, and seeing how passionate they are made me realize that John and I aren't alone. It'd probably be better with the context, you know? Also, hello, I see everybody. Hello, what's the book? This is the book. This is the book, we're going through it. We gotta know the tea. That frog is more interested than me. Damn. Hello, I see everybody. My name is Scott. Oh, well, you're a. No. Namaste. Hello. I see everybody. Hello. We're trying to get down to the bottom of this, okay? So many frogs, I know. Frog lady. Yes, I'm a frog lady. I didn't realize at this time, but he woke me up. He made me care about where my life is going. I knew it. Oh, okay. I knew it had to do with Scott. John grumbles. What did? You know what? John yanks his bag up on the table, jamming his stuff in. I'm done. He is jealous. He is jelly. Um, but I thought you wanted to go over the international dateline again. I'll figure it out. Okay, so he's just pissed. He doesn't even want to deal with us. Okay. Every time the phone rings, my heart races. I keep hoping Scott will call. He keeps not calling. And I'm sure, oh God, I'm sure it was Scott. He was walking by and realized he doesn't want to lose me. He's desperate. He wants to get me back. I missed sharing this relevant, relevation, rel- relevation? Because I was in my freaking, um, okay, think of it as Scott, where would he be going? There's this possibility. Maybe I'll just swing by to see if Scott's there. If he's there and he looks happy, I'm sure. Image. Oh, okay. So she's walking by the sandwich shop. Sulking by the sandwich shop, I casually glance in. Scott is at his usual table with Leslie. It's so over for Scott. He's a fuckboy. He's cooked. Scott is a fuckboy, bro. Not the hey there, kiddo. God. Okay, so she argues with her dad at the dinner table. And then we don't care about this. Okay, so she goes somewhere. She says, "Hi, Miss Dalton." I say, "Is John here?" "He should be back in a minute. I sent him to the store for milk." Oh, it's his home. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, his mom is so sweet to her. And the sister. Okay. So period. Um as soon as John gets back with the milk, that's a crazy line for this book. Um Christ. I want to thank you for everything you've done for John. Ugh. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm gonna help. Definitely right. Okay, so they're looking at ornaments. Apparently, oh boy, I don't think John is back yet. Okay, so they're looking at some ornaments. Um, and this is a Brooke and the sister. They're pretty. So are you. Did you know that John likes you? What? I'm back. John yells, closing the door behind him. His coat is half off and is unwrapping his scarf when he sees us by the tree. Sorry I didn't call or anything, I say. I really needed to come over. John unwraps the rest of his scarf. He takes his coat off. He's wearing a thermal with a t-shirt over it. His shirt is has the outline of the water tower that says look up. Is it okay that I'm here? I ask. Yeah, just let me give this to my mom. We watch John take the jelly to the kitchen. Then I whisper to Haley, he likes me. He totally likes you, she whispers forcefully. You're all he talks about. Since when? Since you met? Why didn't? So what's up? John says. Oh boy. It took me a second to get my thoughts together. Is Haley right? Does John like me? I never saw our relationship that way at all. I was just happy that I could actually be friends with a boy who didn't have an alternate motive. Or ulterior motive. I can't read. Um, it was easy to tell. It was easy to tell if boys liked me back home. Some of them game, ran a game, but were always transparent. Can I talk to you? I say. Let's go to my room. Okay. Haley is struck by a fit of snorting laughter. Don't snort out a tonsil or anything, John advises. Ew, why do you have to be so gross? I'm a boy, we're all gross. Last time I was here, I didn't really see John's room. He has one of those rooms where you know exactly who it belongs to. Okay? We don't really care. We just want the dialogue and what's gonna go on. Okay, so she's in his room. I love this poster, I say. Thanks, I knew you would. I had a really bad fight with my dad. I can't go back there. I know you're mad at me, but do you think I could stay here tonight? Damn, okay. You know you can. Oh, sweet, thank you. That's part of the problem. You know I can't say no to you. Okay, John. I wasn't sure if it would be okay. I could go if, but what pisses me off the most isn't even about me. It's about how you can disrespect yourself and not even care. You have this amazing gift that you're just throwing away. I wish I had even one shred of your talent. Stuff that takes me hours to figure out could come so easily to you like it's nothing. Don't you realize how lucky you are? It's like, why are you doing this to yourself? You could be so much more. Okay, John. Then you let yourself to be. You are so much more. Why can't you just let yourself be the real you? I'm completely blown away. I have no idea what to say to all that. Haley must have been right about John liking me. Why would he care so much? I didn't know that's why you were mad, I say. Why didn't you say anything before? I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. There's a difference. No, wait, I am mad. I'm mad from the second I saw you. I knew I wanted to be with you, but oh my, he's confessing. He's confessing. I knew I wanted to be with you, but you didn't feel the same way. It really felt like you came here for me, but you actually came here for Scott. Then suddenly it's all about him, and I'm like, where did this guy come from? I couldn't believe you asked him to go to the strawberry farms with us. Wait, that is so tea. Wait, Sadie and I were supposed to go alone, but then you said you wanted to come. It's not like it was originally the three of us. Dude, I'm the one who asked Sadie to set the whole thing up. I asked her to ask you to go. The next thing I know, you're hanging all over Scott right in front of me. I go, so, oh, so that's why he was upset at the table, because it was gonna be that's so period. Anyway, um, okay. The next thing I know, you're hanging all over Scott right in front of me. I couldn't stand it. I even had to get off the subway earlier. And that time on the roof when I tried to hold your hand, you didn't even notice. Oh, we missed that part. Um, that's, I really thought we were connecting. Then I found out you liked Scott the whole time. Wow, tell me about it. How could I have been so clueless? John is the first boy I have ever misread. I wasn't sure if he even liked girls. Okay, that's crazy. He never talked about any, and I've never asked because I assumed it was part of his life he wanted to keep private. This is not at all what I expected. John coughs. I sort of wish I could take everything back I just said. It's okay. I'm glad you told me. Really? I won't things be weird now? I don't think so. There's no way I want John out of my life because he likes me. As long as it's not weird for him, I'm cool with it. Actually, I'm extremely thankful to have John in my life. He's such a good friend. It's obvious that he wants me to be the best version of myself. He's helped me realize my potential in a way my mom could never, or my mom never could, and my dad is never around to encourage. My mom shoots me down and keeps saying how much of a disappointment I am, so period. John picks me up. He helped me figure out who I want to be. He I can't fucking read. He motivates me to care. Um, he's keeping me He's helping me way more than I'm helping him. He always makes me feel better, even if we're all doing the. Wait. Even if all we're doing is discovering new water towers and walking around looking up. Telling me how he felt. It's really hard for him to put my needs before his. It makes me even more amazed than I am. It's funny how you wore that shirt tonight, I say. It's like John somehow knew I needed I'd need to come over. I can't remember what he was wearing in tutoring before, but it wasn't this. This I would have remembered. It's new, right? Yeah. I had it custom. Okay, nobody cares about the shirt. Nobody cares about the shirt. Wait. Okay, maybe the shirt matters. Maybe the shirt matters. My bad. Um, it's funny that you wore that shirt tonight. I say it's like John somehow knew I'd need to come over. I can't remember what he was wearing in tutoring before, but it wasn't this. This I would have remembered. It's new, right? Yeah, I had it customized at the place on MacDougall. MacDougal? Huh? Um, is being friends gonna be weird for you? Probably, but I'd rather get used to it than lose you. Want to know what my autumnal okay, equinox resolution was? Bro, what the fuck is that, John? Okay, to find a way to make you realize that we belong together. Shut up. I'm totally sticking that in the of course file. Okay, that's cringe as fuck. Um, because that is the same resolution I made about Scott. I remember that day on Highline seeing it for the first time, overwhelmed by not only the beauty of it, but by John connecting with this city the same I do. I remember the sunset we watched. I remember how relaxed I felt with him. John could not be farther from relaxed right now. He's a total wreck. He's been pacing around his room, picking random stuff up and throwing it back down. I feel horrible. I'm so sorry about this. I realize, don't be you. You either feel it or you don't. I love spending time with you. I don't want that to change. No change necessary. Let the record show that life will resume as usual. Cool. Sorry for all the crap I said about how you're disrespecting yourself. You know how I get when I'm ranting. You know what? You were right. I needed to hear it. Happy to be an assistant. John is incredible. If I were him, I wouldn't be able to even look at me, much less keep being friends with me. But we still feel like Brooke and John, same as always. Sitting next to one of John's Rubik's Cubes is an origami unicorn. What? Okay. It looks familiar except it's painted purple and has sequins for eyes. Is that I go over to inspect the unicorn. It was folded from a takeout menu. Didn't I make this? Okay. Oh, so he's just as stalkerish. Yeah, I don't remember giving it to you. That's because you didn't. I borrowed it. You borrowed it? More like stole it. Semantics. Why? Are you mad? No, it's okay. You know I make tons of things, but why would you want it? I don't know. It dropped out of your bag and Haley likes unicorns, so I brought it home for her. She's the one who decorated it, not me. I assumed because I'd use googly eyes instead of sequins. It's cute. Haley glued a satin ribbon on its tail. She put... Okay, so that's a little... Okay, so they're both weirdos. Um... In the same line, it was important than following Scott here. Being with him felt like everything to me. He was just the catalyst. He made my dreams alive. I built him up as someone who would be the answer to everything I wanted. He's not that boy. No boy is. No one can be everything you want them to be. The only person I can count on is myself. It's up to me to create the life I want. I can't blame my parents or Scott or anyone else for wanting those things, for the way things are. Now that I know where life is going, it's time to decide how I'll get there. Okay, but when does she fall in love with John? And what the fuck is happening with Scott? Because I know Scott's gonna come up somewhere. He's a dick. Wait, who's talking here? Is this... Who is this? I don't know who the hell that is. Oh my goodness. Sadie's still trying to go after Carlos, and we are close to ending the book, Sadie. You need to fucking figure it out. I just want to know, like, what the fuck's going on. So, Scott looks over the project sheet. Oh, yeah, they're still supposed to be working on a project together. Oh, that's so awkward. I think moving here for you was the right thing to do. I think you broke up with me because you're afraid. I think this blows. I think you're going back to Leslie, I say. No, Scott says. I'm not. You're not? Why would I do that? I don't know, because you were saying how you wanted to keep things casual. She seems uncomplicated. She is. That's not why I'm interested. That's why I'm not interested. I thought you wanted uncomplicated. I wanted you. Then why? Oh, nuts. You're the one who didn't want me. Of course I wanted you. The kid sitting... Okay, why is there kids, like, being a problem? The kid sitting next to us suddenly stopped talking. I pretend to concentrate on my project sheet. Then when they start talking again, I go, why are you twisting everything around? You're the one who was unhappy with the way things were. You wanted this serious commitment and everything. You don't think Leslie wants that? All girls want that. Do you have any idea how threatened Leslie is by you? Hilarious. She is. She could tell I liked you more than what I admitted or even realized. It's like she knew what was going to happen with us before I did. Oh. Not the O. That's why she'd always bring you up in conversations, like she's trying to test my response or hearing your name or something. How do you know all this? She wrote me the world's longest email right after I got together with you. I don't know why she sent it. She knew I chose you. She was trying to get you back. Well, it was too late. Is Scott trying to say that it was also too late for us? Because he's making it sound like the breakup was more than my fault than his. Which is ridiculous. Why? Which is ridiculous. Only would I even want to get back together with him? Would I even want to get back together with him? A week ago, I would have said absolutely. Now I'm not so sure. Oh. I was insecure with him. Da 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 da. Nobody care. Oh, okay. Maybe we do care. John fights for me no matter what. He keeps trying to break down my wall. He never gives up on who I am or who I want to become. He doesn't run away when things get complicated. Even when John was mad at me, he didn't let that stop him from caring about me. Here's the thing, I could spend the rest of my life chasing that amazing feeling I had every time I even thought about Scott. Physical attraction that strong is addictive. And knowing that kind of magic isn't just a fantasy makes me want to find it again. But what about being with someone who makes me a better person? What about sharing my life with someone who adores me as much as I adore him? Who could I always count on? Who helps me find my way when I'm lost? If I could find both insane physical attraction and strong emotional support with one boy, that would be perfect. But if it has to be one or the other, the choice is clear. Ooh. Did I skip a page? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Wait, so she picks neither of them? Damn. She's got to pick one of them, right? I don't care about the fucking meatloaf, bitch. I thought tutoring John would be awkward from now on, but it feels the same as always. Da 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 da. Nobody cares. I don't give a fuck. It's like John tries to remember that one of the trapezoid. That's a parallelogram, except the sides aren't parallel. You mean a rhombus? No. That one thing, a trapezoid? Yes. John pounds the table, that one. Okay, so John's fucking dumb. Okay. But instead of Sadie and I walking home, John waits until she leaves. Then he says, "Can I come over?" What for? Geez, I didn't know I needed an engraved invitation. No, you totally can. It's just that you've never come over before. Exactly. You've been to my place twice already. Why don't Oh, don't you think I should catch up? Okay, John. Okay, John. So John comes over as usual. Dad is still at work. It's so quiet here, John says. Is it always this quiet? Pretty much. My dad works late. That rules. God, he's so cringe, bro. He's so cringe. Okay. Never had the place to myself. Yada yada yada. Must be an estrogen thing. Having girls around. Oh God, why did he say that? Okay. He's talking about some stupid ass desk and a stapler. Yeah, John's all obsessing over the stapler. Okay. Christ. Hold on. So John is obsessing over a stapler. Then we have I turn on some music. John sprawls on my bed and I take the beanbag. Okay. Period. I read too soon. Listen, he says, you know that thing I said the night you slept over? You mean about, yeah, that. Just forget about that. Erase that from your big brain. Sadie's the only one allowed to say my brain is big. No, she gave me privileges. Anyway, I want you to pretend you never heard it. Heard what? Do you not know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I meant forget it. Okay, so he didn't get the joke. GG's, John, you're cooked. You fucking nerd. Oh, like, okay, see, I told you my brain is fried. My communication skills are even more uh horrendous than usual. Okay. How you holding up? Okay, how you holding up? You mean the whole breakup thing? Yeah, not great. I'm distracting myself with college plans. Sadie told me it's awesome that you're taking your life more seriously. Okay, so why is John talking to Sadie about Brooke? Like, back off, John. Um, John makes me smile. He says these things that coming from anyone would sound ridiculous. But with John, it's really the way he feels. You've helped me a lot, I tell him how. You helped me figure out him and him the whole. John twists around on my bed so his chin is resting on the edge of my mattress and his legs are dangling off the other side. I helped, he said. Totally. You were helping me the whole time just by being you, and I really appreciate everything you've done. Wow, I didn't even know I. He's right, it's intense. John's staring at me. I stare back. It's like we get each other without having to say anything. Can I ask you something, he says, as my tutor? Anything. Do you think college will be an epic fail for me? Of course not. You can be honest. I'm being honest. You're gonna love it. Nobody fucking cares. We want the tea. Uh, you're outstanding. I'm sorry. Have you seen my transcript? Who cares? No grade could ever quantify how smart you are. Too bad colleges don't think like that. Okay, so yeah, John's stupid as fuck. He knows he's stupid as fuck. Um uh okay. And I hear the front. Oh, I can't believe I hear the front door open. Or, I hear the front door open. I can't believe John's been here for that long enough for my dad to come home. Oh my goodness. Oh my, but here he is, Dad hovering in my doorway, staring at John sprawled on my bed. Hey, Mr. Green. John jumps up and goes over to my dad. Awesome to finally meet you, sir. I'm John Dalton of the Highline Daltons. John extends his hand out for Dad to shake. Sorry, joke. Oh, God. Dad stares at John. They shake hands. You should really know that Brooke is the best tutor I've ever had. Seriously, the girl has changed my life. I'd be a mess without her. Stop, I'd say. He's so embarrassing. Uh, Brooke, I need to talk to you. John's confidence. Oh, should I? I can go. Yeah, I'll go. I follow John to the front door, and he's putting on his coat. He whispers, call me if you need anything. I will. You can always stay at my place again. You know that, right? I do. Back in my room, Dad is sitting. Oh, the dad stayed at the desk. Oh my goodness. Dad went into her room and stayed there for her to come up back to. That's. Uh. Uh. It's occurred to me that you require more structure. You can't be running around like this. Okay, shut the fuck up, dude. Fuck off. Guess I kind of suck at this, huh? Yeah, you kind of do, bud. How do you feel about pizza? Extra cheese and garlic? Okay, for sure. Okay, nobody cares. Looking around for John, I find him crossing the street. I can tell he's even more far away. Oh god. I can tell it's him even from this far away. I like being able to watch him when he doesn't know I'm watching. That is so stalkerish, bitch. Like, you need to stop. Um, Whenever we have plans to do something, I always get this happy feeling of anticipation. I love spending time with John. He's the first person I've ever felt totally comfortable with. I don't think about how to act when I'm with him. It's such a relief just to relax and be myself, especially when I'm starting to understand who that is. He makes me feel like nothing I could do would make him like me any less. And that's an amazing feeling. When John finds me, he says, "Want to go for a walk?" Like I'd miss our whatever dumbass walk. It's some fucking stupid ass walk. It's like equinox resolution fucking bullshit. Um, do you know what your resolution is? You know what it is. He looks at me with intense eyes. I feel my cheeks get hot. Ooh. It didn't used to bother me when John said stuff like that. Like when I found out he liked me, but now it affects me. Not to point not to the point where I'd want to stop being friends or anything. We're better friends than ever. It's just the way he looks at me, it's intense, is all. Sadie has a theory that when I was infatuated with Scott, I wasn't able to accurately process any other boy's behavior. It was like I was perceiving all other boys through some kind of filter. Now that filter is off and everything is much more clear. Uh, okay, so Sadie's on the walk. She joins him on the walk. Um, oh, okay, so something must have happened with Sadie and Carlos because Carlos is there as well. Oh wait, maybe they finally got together. Uh, okay, so this is the real double date right here. Um, I put a piece of paper folded into a trapezoid. Oh, I pull. Wait, I take a piece of paper out of my bag. I slip it into John's back pocket. What's that? He says. Just something. What is it? A no. A warm fuzzy. A warm fuzzy. More specifically. Huh? Uh, you guys make. Say, oh, listen to them. Carlos out of love. Okay. So, yep, those two got together. GG's. What is this warm fuzzy? That sounds so fucking weird. Um. Okay, John is staring at me. I can feel his stare against the side of my face. What? I go, I love watching you when you see something you like. You have to quit saying things like that. Why? Because I know you like me. So, does that mean that I can't be honest anymore? This isn't awkward at all, Sadie tells Carlos. Sorry, guys, I keep explaining to John that friends don't say things like that to their friends. No, but a friend who's in love with a friend does. Pause. Did John just tell me he loves me? Sadie and John exchange a look. No one knows how I'm going to react, including me. It's okay if you don't feel the same way, John says. I get it. I just wanted you to know. It's one of one of the most amazing things that can happen is finding someone who sees everything you are and won't let you be anything less. They see the potential in you, they see endless possibilities, and through their eyes, you start to see yourself the same way, as someone who matters, as someone who can make a difference in the world. If you're lucky enough to find that person, never let them go. I grab his hand, this time I won't let go. Okay, so that was the end of that. I basically just read out this entire book, kinda not really. I was glazing through, but okay, so she said I grabbed his hand and I never let go. So that means like she had to have gotten with John, right? Cuz that was the end of the book. There was nothing else. Like they were. Also, is this John? This has to be John. This isn't Scott. This is John. Okay, period, John. You look somewhat decent from the back, but you're still fucking stupid. Like, Christ. You know, dude. Also, what happened with Scott? Like, I don't know. Scott just kind of disappeared the face off the planet. Like, he's gone. So, yeah, those are the books I will keep English, please work. These are the books I will be keeping on my desk because they're very cutesy. Okay. But damn, that was insane. You need to make mods. I love the Baby Yoda. Yeah, the Baby Yoda's cute. Let's collab on OF. No. Book reading ASMR. I guess. What book is this? It was So Much Closer by Suzanne. And no, it was not an ASMR read. I can do an ASMR read though. Hey, hello. You're so pretty. I have ADHD and love saying, okay, boring, you're boring. Yeah, okay, for sure. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. That was interesting. That was something. You look cute, thank you. That book just took a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of kooky. But yeah, I mean, we kind of knew, like, Scott, like, he was being a fuckboy. He was trying to get us to, like, you know, be his little side bitch. We're looking for that genuine connection. And even though John is a fucking moron, unfortunately, he's the guy. Where are you from? Good morning. I'm in the US. It's nighttime here. Is your favorite color green? No, I have another half of my room. It's pink. The other half of my room is pink, so no. Damn, that book went so hard. I got too invested. I'm sorry. I got too invested in that book. I kind of want to get my other books because if I'm that invested, like this one, I remember reading this one at least a couple times. This one goes so crazy because you can see, like, he's in a relationship with this girl, but he's in love with this girl, and I'm pretty sure it's like they're best friends or something, or like worst enemies. There's something going on there, but oh my goodness. Her books kind of go kooky. They go crazy. Are you in uni? No. I'm not in uni. I'm not in college. So, yeah. But, oof. Like, see, like, once I start reading a book, if it's, like, juicy like that, I'm all for it, you know? I'm all in, but yeah. Like, I used to be a hardcore book bitch, you know? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? I'm busy right now. Keep talking. I won't be able to write. I mean, that's fair. I mean, y'all are just coming in. I ended up going over this book. I pretty much skimmed it for everybody, getting to like the really juicy parts. Basically, she ends up with this man right here, John, who's is really sweet, but like he's cringy, he's nerdy, like he sucks, and he wanted some more tutoring from school. Like, and then we have what, Scott, who's like, you know, the one that she stalked pretty much. That's crazy, by the way. Can we just say that's a little crazy, by the way? She literally was able to move to a different place, a different location, to be with a man that she was with for a little bit, but he didn't really like her. Well, he did, but like, you know, he was trying to be a little fuck boy. And then when she was like, like, I'm not gonna do that, he was like, oh, but I want you, like, and then she stood up and she was like, no, like, you're gross. And then she got with her bestie. Um, since we're, when are you on YouTube? I'm on every platform. I'm on every platform. Um, I love your channel. I'm new. My name is Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn. I just read a book about you. Brooklyn, are you with a man named John? Are or are you with a man named Scott? That'd be crazy if she said that she was with somebody named one of those. I can't lie. Hi, hello. Hello, hello. Nope. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Tis very, very, what the? Bro, people are weird. People are weird. Yes, hello. No, I'm 25. Um, Hello, hi Daniel. Glass off. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I'm 25. I'm the big 2-5. Yeah. Elena. Hi, Elena. Hopefully I'm saying that name right, but hello. Hello, hello. We're gonna look some stuff up here. I really got invested in that book. I wanted to do other things on live, but I genuinely just like, I really just got into that book. I'm sorry. Word. Let's see. I need to go to the explore page here. But yeah, in a few minutes, I'll probably head off here. I will probably just be chilling. We are. Hi, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? You're the best. Thank you. I'll probably be hopping off of here in a little bit. I have a event to go to, online event. If you guys have Discord, if you guys know what Discord is, I have my own server and we will be running an event in there. So if you would like to join, make sure to join. Also, this coffee is kind of getting to my stomach. I don't know why I keep drinking it. I'm probably gonna have to go bookie myself again. Get there, everybody square. Yeah. I'm in the US. I'm an American. I'm from the US. So, yeah. Jude, I'm good. Hello, hello. For anybody that's joining, I will be posting this live on my YouTube so you can go back and watch it. I think it's a pretty good one to go back and watch, so you should watch it. But I think I'm gonna go hop off. I have 10 minutes from right now to like go to the bathroom, do what I gotta do before this event starts tonight. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. If you guys have a Discord, make sure to join the Discord, discord.gg/outsiders. You guys can join me and my friends, play online games, and just hang out, have a good time, and yeah. I'll subscribe. Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to my channel. I go live pretty frequently on here, so if you want to come join me, you're more than welcome to. I also post like shorts, the YouTube videos. I do all that type of stuff. And also I am on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Wait, why am I waiting? You're having a German Shepherd? No. But yeah. Is your real name Jamie? Yes, my real name is Jamie. But yeah, guys, I will talk to you in my next live. Thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, everybody.